Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Raghavendra Mysore. Today we are going to solve the problem from the unit of coordinate geometry taken from class 10, where we are going to find out the distances between the given coordinate points, and we are going to they have provided four coordinate points here, and we need to identify it is on the quadrilateral, and we need to name the quadrilateral. Which type of quadrilateral is that? By finding the distances between the consecutive points. Now, obviously, whenever we speak with respect to the quadrilaterals, we need to think of four types of quadrilaterals. One is square, one is rectangle, one is rhombus, and the last one is parallelogram. Okay. So square means all the four sides are equal. Obviously, rhombus is also all the four sides are equal. Rectangle means opposite sides are equal. Parallelogram is also having opposite sides are equal and parallel. Then how to identify if we get all the distance between all the four sides are equal, means whether we need to consider it as a square or a rhombus. If the opposite sides are equal, means whether we need to consider it as a square or a parallelogram. So to clear that confusions, we need to go for the diagonals. In the square, the length of the diagonals will be equal. Hope that you are understanding here. In rhombus, so the length of the diagonals are unequal. Similarly, in a rectangle, the length of the diagonals are equal. In parallelogram, the lengths of the diagonals are unequal. So, I think you got a clear picture about the types of quadrilateral. So, if we are going to get all the four sides are equal, then we need to check with respect to the diagonals whether it is a square or a rhombus. Similarly, if the opposite sides are equal, we need to check with the diagonals, so that we need to identify whether it is a rectangle or a parallelogram. Now, let us consider the given four coordinate points here. We will draw a small figure here. We will consider A, B, C, D. So, A is having the coordinate point of -1, -2, B is having 1, 0, C is having -2, -1, 2, and D is having -3, 0. We know the distance formula for that. What is the distance formula? D is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now we are going to find out the distance between the points A, B. So AB is equal to square root of x2, means A is the first coordinate point, B is the second coordinate point. Obviously, x2 means 1 minus x1 means -1. So minus and another minus becomes plus here, plus 1 whole square, plus of y2. y2 is here 0 minus y1. y1 means -2. So minus into minus, it becomes plus. 1 plus 1, 2. So it is 2 square plus 0 plus 2 is 2 itself, 2 square. So 2 square is 4 plus 2 square is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 can be written as 4 into 2. So the distance between the points A and B is square root of 4 is 2, root 2. So AB distance is 2 root 2. I hope that I have understood this one. Now we will check with respect to BC here. Is equal to, so C is having the coordinate points of x2, y2, and B is having the coordinate points of x1, y1. So C coordinate point, that is -1, minus B coordinate point of x is 1 whole square, plus of y2 2 minus y1 0 whole square. So BC is equal to square root of, both the numbers are having the same sign, add the numbers, that is 1 plus 1 is 2, write the common sign, -2 whole square, plus 2 minus 0 is 2 square. Square root of minus square becomes plus, 2 square is 4, plus 4, 2 square is 4. So we already know 4 plus 4 is 8. So 8 can be written as 4 2s, and it can be written as 2 root 2. So the length of BC is also 2 root 2. Obviously, if you see here, BC and AB, two adjacent sides are equal, means obviously it should be a rhombus or a square. Let us check it out now. So now we are trying to find out the length of CD. Square root of, C is having the coordinate points of x1, y1, D is having the coordinate points of x2, y2. So x2 is -3 minus x1 is -1. So minus into minus becomes plus 1 whole square, plus y2 is 0 minus y1 is 2 whole square. So -3 plus 1, change in sign, subtract. 3 minus 1 is 2, bigger number sign is minus, -2 square, plus of 2 minus 0 is minus 2, 0 minus 2, it is minus 2 whole square. So minus square is plus, 2 square is 4, plus minus square is plus, 2 square is 4. Once again it is getting the same thing, that is 4 plus 4 is 8, 8 can be written as 4 root 2, 4 into 2, for the square root of 4 is 2, so we can write it as 2 root 2. The distance between CD is also 2 root 2. The last one, that is dA, is equal to, now the coordinate points of D becomes x1, y1 and the coordinate points of A becomes x2, y2. Now x2 value is minus 3, minus x1 is minus 1, minus into minus it becomes plus 1 whole square, plus y2 is 0, minus y1 is minus 2, minus into minus it becomes plus 2 whole square. So square root of minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2 whole square, plus 0 plus 2 is 2 square. So root 2 square minus 2 square is 4, plus 2 square is 4. So once again it is 2 root 2, the distance between D and A. So all the four sides are equal. So either it should be a rhombus or it should be a square. Now to identify whether it is a rhombus or a square, we need to go for the diagonals, that is AC, the distance between AC. So A is x1, y1, C is x2, y2. So x2 is minus 1, x1 is minus of, minus becomes plus 1 whole square, plus C point is having y2, no, that is 2, minus of minus becomes plus 2 whole square. So AC is equal to minus 1 plus 1 becomes 0, it is 0 square, plus 2 plus 2 is 4 square. So 4 square is what? 16. The square root of 16 is what? 4. So AC length is 4. Clear? Similarly, the other diagonal is BD. The coordinate points of B is x1, y1 and the coordinate points of x2, y2, D is x2, y2. So it is x2 is minus 3 minus x1 is 1 whole square, plus y2 is 0 minus y1 is also 0 whole square. So it is minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4 whole square, plus 0 into 0 minus 0 is 0 square. Okay, it is minus 4 square is root 16, root 16 means 4. So BD is also equal. So the diagonals are also equal here. So obviously if the diagonals measurements are equal, all the four sides are equal, then the quadrilateral is square. So I hope that you have understood how to identify the given quadrilateral by using the coordinate points. First we need to go for the sides distance. After finding the sides distance, then we need to go for the diagonals distance. If the diagonals are equal, it will be square or a rectangle. It depends. If all the four sides are equal, it becomes a square. If the opposite sides are equal, it becomes a rectangle. If all the four sides are equal and the diagonals are unequal, it is a rhombus. If opposite sides are equal and the diagonals are unequal, it is a parallelogram. If you have liked this video, please give a like to the video, share the video, and if you are new to my channel, please do support by subscribing it, and thanks for watching the video.